In this video, I decided to DoorDash in my Model Y to see if it was any cheaper than DoorDashing in a gas car. This was really a spur-of-the-moment style video, and I decided to take my Model Y out one afternoon to see how long the battery will last DoorDashing for a day, how much it will cost to charge it back up to the starting amount, and overall, how much profit you can make in a half day DoorDashing in a Tesla. Okay, so the time right now is about 4 o'clock, and I just got done working my usual 9 to 5 work from home job, and I'm headed out to dash in the performance Model Y. I didn't take the black long range Model Y because my wife usually takes this one to work, and because that one wasn't fully charged up, I decided to go ahead and take the performance model. So right now I'm running at about 54% battery, so about half of a battery, and if I need to, I'll go to a supercharger to get up to 80% if I think I'm getting too low. This is the first time that I'm trying to dash in this area since we moved here. I haven't tried to do any sort of challenge before, so this should be pretty interesting just to see how much money we make. But right now I'm going to drive to the first hotspot. It's near a McDonald's, and just see how long we wait. I should have brought my laptop to wait or read or something, but it usually doesn't take too long between orders. So I'll cut the video here, and I'll see you when we get to McDonald's or when we get the first order. So as we're heading to McDonald's, we got 2 Dollar General orders, which I declined because I don't like going to the stores and shopping and using the red card. But we did get a Cracker Barrel order for $8.50. It said this is going to take about 20 minutes to get and deliver. So $8.50 said guaranteed including tips. And 34 miles is not that long, so we're going to go get this first order and get the day started. I had a pickup order. Diane. Okay, thank you. All right, Diane, coming to you. I wonder if this counts as passive income if I'm just letting the car drive me around and just only getting out to deliver the food. So now that we completed that first delivery, we're at $8.50 earnings for the day. And as far as the battery goes, we're at 50% on the battery. So that entire delivery took 5%. But for my time driving this car, I know that it takes about $15 to supercharge from 10% to 90%. So if need be, we already earned enough money to basically charge it up to all that we need today. So every delivery after this point today will be pure profit. And I will go to a supercharger after I'm done for the day to see exactly how much net profit we have. So as of right now, I'm on my way to the next hotspot, which is a Chipotle. And as long as I can get some more 15 to 20 minute orders that are paying decently, I'll continue to take those for the next few hours. But as of right now, we just have to go sit and wait on our next order. Okay, so I just got a double order for $15.50. It is a little bit of a longer order than I usually would take. It says this is gonna take about an hour. And honestly, back in the day, if I was just trying to do this to make money, I probably wouldn't have taken this order, to be honest. But for the challenge, I gotta go to 2 different restaurants to drop it off to the same person. It said $15.50 guaranteed, so that's about double the minimum wage. And once I'm done with it, it'll put our earnings up around $23, $24. So I only ended up waiting for that order for about 5 to 10 minutes. I rejected 2 orders in the meantime. I think it was like a $2 Chipotle order and another small $4 order. So I'm really only trying to take orders that's above about $7 for every 20 to 30 minutes. And right now the battery is at 47%, so we use 8% so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to this restaurant called Jim and Nick, and then go to the next restaurant, and I'll see what the battery is at after I get done delivering those. Yeah. Thank you. So I just picked up both orders. Megan wanted some barbecue and some Chinese food, so an interesting combination of food. And it looks like I'm gonna get to her address around 5:20, not 5:45, so that saves me 25 minutes. And I believe that this whole delivery is gonna end up taking about 45 minutes. Honestly, for $16, that's not too bad. If my math is correct, that's a little bit over $20 an hour. So all I gotta do is sit in rush hour traffic right now, or as rush hour as Alabama traffic can be, because it is 5 o'clock and a lot of people are getting off work. And I'm gonna drive 7 miles to give Megan her food. So honestly, by the time I get back to this area, it probably will be around 5:45. I don't know if DoorDash actually accounts for that, but because I gotta drive 12 minutes outside of the hotspot zone, I'm gonna get there at 5:20. But by the time I get back over here, it's probably gonna be around 5:30, 5:35. It probably would have been a little bit quicker, but I've been trying to put the addresses into the Tesla so I can drive on autopilot, but it took me to the wrong Chinese place the first time, so I'm just gonna rely on the DoorDash app itself in order to take me where I need to go. But overall, not bad. After this delivery, I would have been out here about an hour and a half and still going pretty strong. So after after that delivery, our earnings are at $24 even. The Tesla is at 42% right now, but by the time I get to the next hotspot, it's going to be at 40%. We've used about 15% since starting out, and honestly, had I started out at 80% like I intended to, then we wouldn't have a battery problem at all right now. I wouldn't even say we have a battery problem right now. It's just that I may only have about 2 or 3 more deliveries before I have to stop and charge. But my goal coming out here today was to earn about $50, so I'm almost halfway to that goal. And if we get another 3 decent deliveries, then we may be able to call it a day early. I don't know. I plan on being out here for about 4 hours, so we'll see how long that really lasts. Okay, so while on my way to the next hotspot, I actually just got an order for $13.75. And this order says it'll take 50 minutes, but I'm not sure if it'll actually take that long. But I don't actually know where I'm at right now, so I gotta get off here and find the directions to where I go. So I just picked up that order and I'm stuck in a traffic light now and I don't want people to see me recording. I guess I don't care. And I have about a 7-mile drive or 15 minutes until I get to my next drop off. I'll get to my drop off point at 6 o'clock. And I think I've done 3 deliveries so far. You guys know obviously how many I'm doing. 2 hours of work is not too bad. I do know from my time before that it tends to slow down a good bit after around 6 or 7 o'clock because, you know, everybody's trying to eat dinner right now around 6 o'clock. But we're still doing good on battery. Once we get here, we'll be at 36%. So once we get back over here, we'll probably be around 30%. And I probably won't go to a supercharger until we get at around 20%, and then I'll fill the battery up all the way to about 60% so we can see exactly how much profit we made from DoorDash in the Tesla. What I learned more than anything else in this challenge is that I am not very good at following directions, especially on Apple Maps. I used to think I was pretty good at this, but with all these twists and turns, I have been getting lost consistently today. I've already taken about 3 wrong turns today, but I've still been making my deliveries on time. Honestly, I would say that delivering in Tesla is a lot better. As you can see, we're on autopilot right now. This car does not have full self-driving, it just has the basic autopilot. But for straight roads like this, it is perfect because it kind of gets rid of a little bit of that driver fatigue. And I probably should have ate before I came out and do this because whatever in this Metro Diner bag smells really good, and I'm trying not to end the challenge early so I can go home and eat dinner. But as of right now, I'm still going to push forward for the next few hours, and I'll see you when this next delivery is done. Okay, so take 2. I just recorded a whole section of the video thinking that I was recording, but I was really on photo. But what I was saying is that I just got an order for $12.50 from Wendy's. And what's crazy is I was just talking about how this video got a lot of inspiration from Ryan Trahan, and I need to get better at all the attention grabbers and how to actually record vlogs and everything, only to find out that I wasn't recording it at all. But I think that this next order will put us at close to $50. I may end up doing 1 or 2 more after this so that we can have a net close to $50 after we charge up. But this order is for about 8 miles, so it'll probably take me about 30 to 40 minutes after I get the food and I get back to the hotspot. So it may end up being around 6:30, 6:45 before I can actually get back over here. So we'll see how late it is after I actually deliver it. But I'll see you guys once I have the food or after I deliver the food. So the time right now is 6:48 p.m. and if you can see right there, I'm at 29% on the battery. So what I'm gonna do now, there's a supercharger 8 miles away. Because I got to the $50 goal already, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. But if you wanna see me do this for a week straight or until I can afford a car payment on a Tesla, then leave a comment down below because this was really meant to be a quick spur of the moment style video. I've only been out here for about 3 hours, and with the gross earnings being at $50, I'm gonna see exactly how much it takes to get to 60%. And I'm pretty sure when I started this, the battery was at about 55%. So if I charge it to 60%, it'll take about 5% to get home, and then I can plug it up at home. So my guess to get the battery from 25% to 60% will probably be around $7 or $8. I don't think it'll be all that much. It may cost more if the electricity is high right now. I don't know if it's peak time or not, but let's go ahead and navigate to the supercharger. I think right ahead of us, this is a Model S. Now that we are here charging, I'm going to set the charge limit to 60%, and it says it's going to take about 11 minutes until that gets charged. So in the meantime, while that's charging up, I'm just going to watch a little bit of YouTube. Okay, so now that we got the battery back up to 60%, we can see that that supercharger cost was $9.72. I don't know exactly how much money I earned in this challenge, so I have to put it up on the screen, but I'm guessing we're a little bit over $40 right now. I ended up dashing for a total of about 3 hours today. Started off at 4 o'clock and now it's 7:16. So now it's time to get home, get fed, and maybe I'll do this again in the future if you guys like this video.